Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo. Let me start by saying happy Friday to you guys. We are back here, right where we belong, doing a bit of a Titanfall 2 live commentary. And as it turns out, this is too perfect. This has already turned out to be just beautifully ace because we are playing Glitch, which makes me very happy. We're going to attempt to get our AWOL execution because I haven't done that. I haven't played Titanfall in about 2 weeks now. And we're also sitting here recording the very last live commentary I will record in my old house. Because, of course, Monday, I'm going to be moving into the new place, going to be setting up my office there. And so, yeah, this is kind of special for me, you know? I grew up here. I've been playing games here my entire life. Had some amazing memories with my brother. There was a point in time when him and I had both of our gaming setups, like, in the exact same room, and we'd stay up till absurd hours in the morning playing, you know, whatever the new game was. Or maybe, you know, when I started working and my brother was still, you know, looking for a job when he was a kid, he'd stay up in my room till like 5 in the morning playing, like, Dragon Age. The original Dragon Age, I remember him getting hooked on while I had to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, a lot of good memories, you know? I've always been happy here. I've been very fortunate to have some extremely kick-ass parents that have supported me my entire life, allowing me to do whatever I ever wanted to do. You know, when it came to my young days, my days as a very young child, I mean, we had, like, free reign, man. There's no denying that. My brother and I, we dug holes, we beat ourselves up, we crashed our bicycles, we got really into, you know, BMX and paintball. You know, we got to do stuff that, dare I say, a lot of kids never got to do. You know, we got to grow up around motorcycles and, you know, hunting and archery and, you know, target shooting firearms. Like, I just had an amazing childhood. And I've had so many of those memories right here in this home. So, yeah, you know, it's special. Am I excited to move on and to, you know, start that next chapter in life, if you will? I think I've already started that chapter. I'm just moving to someplace a little bit different. But, you know, it's something that I felt needed to be commemorated, at least on the YouTube side of things, with some Titanfall 2 content. Because Titanfall, you know, Titanfall 2 is just that type of game, right? I'm never going to get this AWOL achievement, by the way, guys. But that's okay. This AWOL execution, because I haven't used the AWOL once yet. We're having a pretty good match, though. Titanfall 2 is a game that reminds me a lot of a really good relationship, right? You know, you understand that you both have flaws, but it's not those flaws that keep you together. It's the ability to overlook those flaws and look at the things that make you love that person, or love, in this case, that thing. You know, Titanfall is so that game, dude. Like, it has its flaws. It has its little bits and bobs that just drive me up the wall, man. But when I walk away from it for a week and I really just sit down and think about it a little bit, I'm like, oh man, this is a game that I still very much love. It's a game that I'm gonna love for a very long time. You know, and I've said that in the past. But it's just one of those things to think on, you know. And that's really something that has to do with games in general, right? Is that, like, some of your favorite games have, you know, sometimes often very large flaws, or lots of minor ones, but there's still something about them, whether it be something the developers directly crafted or just a side effect of the way you play that game, that you just fall in love with, you know? I mean, that was how Destiny was, and Destiny 2 is already starting to become that game for me. Is it perfect? No, it has its flaws. But in the last 3 days of my just Destiny binge, my brother and I have already, you know, been able to create some of those outstanding gaming memories together. Some really just hilarious and memorable moments that we won't forget anytime soon. Now, I know in order to get this execution, I don't technically have to shoot through the AWOL, which always kind of surprised me when they announced that. We just have to have it active, but I'm going to go ahead and completely fail that electric smoke. Hopefully we can make it away from this tone. No one kills the Tony Mo when they're in a tone. The only person who makes the Tony Mo die by tones is the Tony Mo, or something like that. I don't know. I'm bad at making memes up. I'll leave that to you guys. That's not even a player. That is... I think that's one. I don't actually think that other one we got counted because the AWOL went down already, so we've got one. Fortunately, we've got pretty quick recharge on this thing, so we should be able to get it. This is one of those maps where you can really get away from... You get away with hip firing the rifles. Even with, like, that slight increase in spread pattern they have when you hip fire them, because it's just so close quarters, it doesn't even make a damn difference, man. It just doesn't even make a difference. That was really bad, guys. That's the moment when I should have hip fired instead of not hip firing. Love to get at least, like, 2 kills here. This should have been one of those things that was going to be easy, and I probably should just throw the AWOL down and then sprint at people, you know? Oh man, them Spectres, dude. Wouldn't it be cool if players actually dropped in drop pods and waves? That would be pretty dope, man. I mean, I have no idea what game mode that would fit into, but I'd totally be on board for that. Alright, let's actually see, guys. We got a pretty good chunk of time here left for the end of this mission. Let's see if we can't make this final live commentary in the old place. The home of my childhood. I grew up there, you know. A lot of great memories. I'll never forget it. Let's see if we can't make that place. Sounds like a freaking Ernest Hemingway novel. That place, the place where we do an actual successful live commentary. Because man, the last like 5 or 6 live commentaries I've done for Titanfall 2, I haven't really had any, you know, like objective. We've just done poorly. Let's put it that way. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna get a kill. I apologize for the dogs, guys. It wouldn't be a goodbye though without my brother's dog, who just so happens to be here, barking while I'm attempting to record a live commentary. Though it would not be the same. Where the hell did their whole team quit, man? Like, I haven't found a soul, dudes. It's been quiet. I know they got 3 guys in Titans, but it's still been quiet. All right. It seems like we got 3 guys over yonder. Oh, you son of a, you know what? You dirty son of a AWOL dodging SOP pilot B. I don't think my AWOL's up, but if it is, maybe that counted. I don't think that counted either, but we were right on the precipice there. That guy tried to melee me. Did you see that? I hope this tick tears them into one. Or if that tick doesn't, the second tick might. And we got AWOL up. Alright, he's over there. I can hear him. He's juking and jiving. I think he went up high. Yep, there he is. No! We should have just meleeed him. That would have been our chance, man, to get that. Like, I think that would have been maybe 3 or 4 if we got lucky. This is falling apart on me, guys. This is going to be successful. You know, I was going to say at the start of the commentary, and then I got all sentimental, that we're probably going to fail miserably, even though it's only 5 kills, because I just don't AWOL. But there's still a chance here. We got killed by that Titan, but there's still a chance. We got some time. We got 3 minutes on the clock. We got a lot of points left on the clock, because this is one of the slowest games I've played of attrition on this specific map in a very long time. Like, usually glitch goes pretty quickly, man. Just something about glitch, it's, you know, usually pretty fast, but this is kind of slow-mo. People have been asking me, actually, lately, Tony, your last couple live commentaries, why haven't you gone as fast? You used to be really fast. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, guys. There's just not a reason to go that fast anymore. I don't really see a lot of really fast pilots these days. I mean, they're out there, you know, but I don't see a lot of them. And it's the slow ones that kill you, man. I thought I was going to make it through there, but then we got melee. Because melee! It wouldn't be fitting if the laggy guy didn't kill us with the melee. Alright. You know what I say, guys? I said we're getting a Titan. We get in our Titan. We take Scorch. And we show him how we do the fire. How we make the fire happen here in New York. As soon as this guy stops rodeoing us like a son of a you-know-what. Like a regular SOB, like my cousin Johnny. Johnny was a regular son of a bitch. You know that? That's why the mob broke his legs. Alright, got a bit carried away with that. Anywho. Wouldn't be a live commentary if we didn't have some really bad... you know what? That's one of those things I never got the chance to really learn, and I wish I would have, was really good timing for Jax, because the best kind of a Scorch Gooser is the Gooser where... you actually just pre-fire and then totally wreck the guy. I was hoping we get both of them, but... Rifles, they're just not for me. And he's got the alternator. He just took me to town. It was like it was meant to be. I was gonna die, always and forever. You know what would be pretty funny? I'm sure it's already been done, because I think that was just like a genre for a while, right? For like popular YouTubers like CNanners and Hutch, they were just like, everything is Morgan Freeman's voice. They had to have moved on at some point to another person's voice, right? So has anybody done Christopher Walken? Because Christopher Walken playing Titanfall 2, that'd probably be pretty hilarious. I don't think I have the chops to pull off Christopher Walken for an entire match. But then again, you really just have to get the pace at which he talks down, right? It's not so much the voice as it is the pace. Anybody can do the voice, but can you do the pace? You know, can you speak with the bravado and the pauses in the right locations? Because, I mean, Christopher Walken playing Titanfall 2. You gotta be careful. Those guys over there, they want to kill you. And if they kill you, I'm gonna have to stab them in the face with a soldering iron. 6 seconds on the clock. We did not get this achievement, guys. And by achievement, I mean execution, because that's what it actually is. But I'm just gonna accept defeat across the board and say thank you guys so much for joining me for this final live commentary. Felt good to sit down and do one more of these. I'm like packing up half my crap. I've got like cords and stuff. I'm like organizing all my stuff. That guy's totally gonna melee us. It's very fitting that I'm not alive for the eject sequence as well. So it all came down to, look at everybody quit, man. Quitting. I'm gonna say something. If you're still playing Titanfall 2, and you're gonna come and tell me, Tony, there's still people playing Titanfall 2. Why are you saying the game is dying? Which I never said, by the way. You can't rage quit, because that's what makes the game die. So if you want to talk shit and keep playing Titanfall 2 and support the community, stop rage quitting. Just don't do it. I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be sooner than you think, most likely. Oh, and always, remember to play smart, remember to play to challenge yourself, but most importantly, remember to play for fun.